Oh yeah, alright YouTube, what's the story? It's Example. Welcome back to another video. Thank you very much for clicking on the video, and in today's video, we are going to be going through some amazing stuff, okay? So today's video is all based around how to see out a game in FIFA 22, alright? And then the tactics that'll allow you to do that. Because we all probably played this weekend and lost or conceded a goal very late on. Nobody wants to do that. And this year, the best way to do that is to control the ball, control the game, especially when you're coming toward the end of the game, okay? And these tactics are going to allow you to do so. All right, so without further ado, let's just get straight into it, all right? We're not really going to diddly-daddly around today. Edwin is fine. He's taking a bit of a holiday. He's there, but he's not there. All right, he's not willing to speak. He's on strike at the moment, but he's fine. He's fine. All right, guys and girls, let's get into this video. Are you ready? Bop. All right, ladies and girls, ladies and gents. All right, let's get into this video. All right, so you want to find out what the best tactics are to see out a game in FIFA 22. So I'm going to show you real quick. So what we have real quickly is, this is the formation that we have chosen, and here are the tactics that we use for it. The formation is 4-2-3-1 wide, nice and wide, a lot of people around to pass the ball to, okay? So you're looking to control the game, and you don't want to be caught on the counter. That is the whole idea of this tactic, okay? So balanced defense, now you could probably, you know what I mean, use drop back if you wanted to, but I think they nearly go too deep. So balanced, 30 width and 50 in depth, okay? The reason it's 30 width is because, like, it's fine, you know what I mean? You want it to be nice and tight and hope that your player that you're playing against doesn't penetrate any lines in between. They can come around if they want, but then they won't get past the line and the width, you know what I mean? So that is why it is so low. Once your defense and the midfield are nice and compact, it's a lot harder to get through. The depth is obviously 15. 15 is very, very little. But again, you want to be nice and compact at the back, and you don't want them getting off some finesse shots, and 15 should allow you to do this when it's late in the game, okay? It's good to just hold out. If you're already winning, these tactics are for you, especially late on. But if you're trying to do anything else, don't be using this in the middle of a game when you're losing 1-0 or drawing or something, because it's definitely not the best way, all right? Okay, the next up, build-up play and chance creation. If you checked any of my other tactics videos, you will know that the reason I have these as balanced is because everything else is a bit of a fraud thus far. Long ball, perhaps, if you want to, is the only other one that I would use, but balanced is fine, and same with this. If you want to check out the reasoning properly behind these, do watch my other tactics videos because I go through them a lot more in detail. The width for a offense is 40 width because you don't, if you have the ball, you don't want to be too tight and too compact. So you want some width to allow you to pass the ball and switches of play and that kind of thing, okay? Players in boxes 3 doesn't allow a lot of people to go forward, which is exactly what you want, all right? Corners, 1. Free kicks, 1, okay? Because, again, you don't want people going forward when you're already winning. So this is the formation, and what I have done is, you know, fullbacks, grand, CDMs, blah, blah, blah. Left mid, somebody strong and kind of fast. Same with the right mid. Cam, just somebody with 5-star if possible, or like 5-star weak foot anyway, for sure. And then strikers, the fastest attacker that you have in the pitch, because he's going to be the one furthest up the pitch, so you want him to be able to break away from any of your opponent's defenders if you do get a breakaway chance. Let's get into the instructions. We'll start off with the fullbacks. Stay back while attacking on the right back. Stay back while attacking on the left back. We'll go to the wingers, okay? I don't have get in behind on the wingers, because if they get in behind, they end up possibly too far up the pitch, and then it's hard to come back on defense. That isn't always the case, but this is what I've done, because you're already winning in this game. You don't want your right mid and left mid completely out of position by being too far down the pitch. So we have the left mid here, come back on defense, and that is the only thing we have touched. The same goes with the right mid. Come back on defense, no touched anything else. All right, so let's go into the CDM on the right hand side. Man mark, stay back while attacking, and cover center. Lovely with Vieira, a big strong guy, you know, loves to get on top of people and make sure, you know, they can't get a pass off. And then we have cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking, and cover center on N'Golo Kante, who is amazing, probably the best interceptor of a ball in modern day football. So that's why I've chosen them. I think this really works well with these two anyway. It's hard to tell if they work as good on different center defensive mids, but I just know for this game and for what I have, this is very, very suitable for me. If you can obviously, you know, try it out yourselves and do what you like with it, but this is what I use. And then in the cam, all I have chosen is stay forward, okay? If I want to bring him back manually, I'll just grab him and run him back. But I like him stay forward, personally, because I already have these coming back in defense. The ball is to go to him if it is going to be the start of a counter-attack, okay? So he is the start of my counter-attack, usually. Then we go into the striker position, and the only thing we have touched here is stay forward again, all right? Balance with mixed attack, normal interceptions, just stay forward. These two guys are the main, you know, principle of your counter-attack. Just straight through the middle, and you kind of see how you get on, all right? Because everything else is going to be either defending or worrying about conceding. So the only two that you have really available to you for the counter will be these two, possibly your wingers too, but mostly your two central players here. The reason for this is because they're already high up the pitch, and it's probably the easiest to get the ball to them because your opponent's players are going to be way up the pitch. One of these anyway will definitely be left unmarked. All right. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a really quick video to tell you guys what I use and how I kind of, you know, see out games, especially in FIFA 22. It's kind of hard to see out games at the end. So it's just giving you the best chance to see out the games after FUT champs or during FUT champs, whenever really. This is the formation that I use. You can take some inspiration from it. You can use it yourself. It's really up to you. All right. I just think it's the best because you've plenty of players to pass it too short, and then you have the opportunity for the counter attack with your faster strikers or forwards, Cam and Striker. Okay. Thank you very much for watching the video, and let me know how you get on with this, and let me know if you change anything or even a different formation. Thanks very much for watching again, boys and girls. It's been Example. Good luck.